So recently I've been looking at getting some more smart lights for my room. And if you ever type that into Amazon, you'll know that you get hundreds of different results of smart lighting products from all sorts of different brands. The problem is that every brand seems to have its own unique little problem. Some of them don't work with HomeKit, others don't even work with Alexa or Google Home. Some of them only work over Bluetooth, but not over Wi-Fi.
Is usually defined as a house, apartment, or other shelter that is the usual residence of a...
So yeah, some of them only work over Bluetooth, but not over Wi-Fi. Others require special hubs that you have to pair the lights to first before you can control them with your phone. And some don't even work at all. So today I have a smart bulb that does just about everything right. This one is by Teckin. And yeah, let's get started. Before we start, I want to be completely honest with you guys, for full transparency. I didn't actually have to pay for these. These were sent to me by Teckin, but they didn't tell me what I have to say or pay me any money. So I can say whatever I want. Don't worry, people at Teckin, it's all good. Except for one thing, actually. It's just a little thing though. It's fine, it's fine. All right, so first off, let's start with the price. One of these bulbs comes in at $14. If you buy them in a pack of 4 though, they'll work out to about $10 per bulb, which is probably the cheapest bulb you can get on Amazon. Now, when you're looking at anything in this price range, you're basically always gonna exclude having any sort of HomeKit compatibility. If you're looking for that, you're gonna have to start at $30, $40. So no HomeKit compatibility, but this bulb does work great with Alexa, Google Home, and if this then that.
On this device.
The installation and setup of these is pretty straightforward. All you have to do is unscrew your old light bulbs, replace them with these, then turn the lights on and off about 3 times until they start flashing white, which means they are ready to pair. Then all you have to do to connect them is download the Smart Life app, create an account, type in your Wi-Fi password, and boom, you're ready. In the app, you can then individually name your bulbs and even group them together to control them all at once. You also have a bunch of pretty impressive automation features you can do, like having these turn on and off on a schedule, say every weekday at 8 a.m. And you can even have these turn on, off, change colors, or perform certain actions based on things like your current location or the weather outside. One little thing I dislike about the app and I think could use some improvement is the way you make groups. Basically, there are 2 different types of groups. One is a group like your bedroom or your living room, for example, and that just lists all the bulbs that you have in that room. And the other group is a control group, so a group that allows you to control all the bulbs at once. Now, ideally, you would automatically have this for every room, like your bedroom, living room, and so on. But you don't. So you have to actually go into a different menu and then group all the bulbs that you want to be able to control at the same time into a new group, and then you can control them all at once. It's a little hard to explain, but basically it's not very intuitive. It's a bit tricky, and I think that could use some refining. So when it comes to controlling the lights, you basically have 2 different modes. One is a white mode and the other is a color mode. You actually also have a couple of the gimmicky modes that allow you to have them flash or cycle through the colors, but I never use that. The color mode allows you to choose any color you want and adjust the brightness as well as the saturation of that color. The colors themselves look great, they look vivid and rich, probably more so than they do on video. One thing to note is that the colored light actually is several times dimmer than the white light that these bulbs are able to make. So you can definitely use these for ambient lighting, but don't expect to go lighting an entire room very well with just a few of these. The white mode though, totally does a trick. They're pretty bright. And in the white mode, you can not only adjust the brightness, but you can actually also adjust the temperature of the light, which is not something that all bulbs on Amazon can do. Basically, color temperature is how slightly orange or slightly blue the white light looks, and you call that either cool or warm. Okay, last but not least, and I think this is one of the most important aspects of a smart light, and that is the Wi-Fi connectivity. It's pretty frustrating when you're already in bed and all you want to do is turn your lights off and you're really relying on Alexa or your phone to be able to turn off the lights, and then it doesn't work. Oh. But so far, these have been working great. The connection seems stable and reliable, and I haven't had any problems as of yet. If anything changes, I'll definitely make sure to pin a comment down below letting you know what's going on, so you can come back in like a month or so and see if there are any updates. So overall, I am super impressed with these bulbs. They basically don't make any compromises except for having HomeKit compatibility. But like I said earlier, if you're looking for that, then the price range that you're going to be looking at is 3 to 4 times higher than this. So you really can't complain. So in my opinion, this is all around a pretty fantastic bulb. That's going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to click that like button. It helps out a bunch. And if you think I've earned it, you can consider subscribing by clicking right there. Also, if you want to watch the video that YouTube thinks you should watch next, you can click right there. But that's it for me. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you around.